England's resident doctors announce 6-day strike. Hello, Discovery learners. In England, thousands of resident doctors are set to walk out on strike for 6 days after rejecting a government offer in an ongoing pay and jobs dispute with the National Health Service. What's happening? The British Medical Association's Resident Doctors Committee has confirmed a 6-day strike beginning from 7 a.m. on April 7th until 6:59 a.m. on April 13th, just after the Easter bank holiday. This will be one of the longest walkouts the group has staged in recent years and marks another chapter in a long-running dispute over pay and working conditions in the NHS. Why are the doctors striking? The BMA says it rejected the government's latest pay offer, described by ministers as fair, because it falls short of what doctors say is needed to restore their pay in real terms after years of below-inflation increases. Officials in the NHS warn the strike could cost the health service an estimated £300 million and lead to postponed appointments and longer waits for tests and treatments. What do the government and NHS say? Government spokespeople and health officials say the offer on the table included more frequent and fairer pay rises and additional training places, and they expressed disappointment that it was turned down. Health leaders stress they are working with unions to minimize disruption and are urging continued talks to resolve the dispute. What do doctors want? Resident doctors, formerly known as junior doctors, say restoring their pay is vital not just for fair wages, but for retention and the long-term future of the NHS workforce. They argue years of inflation-eroding pay have made recruitment and retention harder. What does this mean for patients? While emergency care is expected to continue, routine appointments, tests, and elective procedures could be postponed or rescheduled during the strike period, as seen in past walkouts. Health officials say they will prioritize urgent services and keep patients informed about changes. In context, this latest strike follows multiple previous rounds of industrial action by resident doctors in England over the past few years. It comes amid broader debates about NHS pay, staffing and long-term funding in the health service. Closing. As negotiations continue, both sides are under pressure to find a resolution that doctors and the government can agree on, before the strike begins in early April. We'll continue to bring you updates as the story unfolds. Kindly subscribe to Discovery Learning Hub and hit the notification button for necessary updates and knowledge-based videos. Thank you for watching.